Contextual authorization query allows us to take, and I like to kind of phrase it as it's a 180 on the PDP. It kind of takes the PDP, flips it upside down. So instead of saying permit or deny, we're going to say, how do I get a permit or deny? And there's two main scenarios there that we look at here, but there's more ways that our customers choose to use the tool, but this is a good way of kind of getting you into that mindset. The first way or for scenario or use case would be, let's say I want a generic answer to how can somebody read customer data. If I'm a business person in a specific organization within the organization, a specific business unit, and I say I've just joined, how do people get to see our customer data? Right? How do they see that? I'm not looking at one in particular person like Bob. I'm saying, hey, in general, what attributes does somebody have to have in order for them to see or read customer data? So this will tell you that. It will go through and give you all of the attributes that are required in order for someone to get a permit. And then you'll know when a PDP is actually running a decision, these are the types of contextual pieces about a user or resource that need to be met in order for a permit to happen. Now, on the other side of that is you want to get more specific and say, how can Bob read customer data? I want to actually understand Bob's situation, right? So it's all good for auditing, but I also want to confirm that, Bob's getting the right access at the right time to this. So I can query that same thing just for Bob, and it will tell me specific to Bob what context, metadata wise or location wise or whatever it is that individual needs to have in order for them to get access to the customer data. Now, this can be put into place for many reasons, for auditing purposes, general questions and queries, or even taken and used as a filter for APIs. So there's a lot of methods or ways in which you could use this, but it does provide a very good view into the PDP, but just look at it kind of as a PDP on its head.